Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings here, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but also some stationery, books, beauty, jewelry, and even a dash of Disney. So if you like unboxings, I do hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell so that you find out when I post new videos, but also when I announce new giveaways over on the community tab. And for those of you who are already subscribed, thanks so much for being here and welcome back. Today I've got one of my favorite stationery subscription boxes to share with you. It is Papergang and it comes all the way from the UK. It's produced by ohhdeer and they always have a different artist that they feature every month. You get a whole fun collection every month of different stationery items and desk accessories, so it's not just paper goods, even though it's mostly paper goods, but I just think it's really fun. It is £14 per month plus $4.95 in shipping, which for US dollars translates to a little over $23, $24, but of course if you do a little bit of a longer subscription you can get a little bit more of a deal. I usually do like a 3-month subscription at a time. I'll leave a link below in the description box, but look at the fun design. They always have the packaging match whatever the theme is for the month, so we have these fun sea creatures and fish, and then we have that nice gold foil. Now they did recently send us a message saying that they are going to change their packaging up. So they used to have a very similar sized box, but it had like a cardboard sleeve. So then to reduce waste, they went with this kind, which has this like pull tab strip. But I guess it's been getting kind of beat up in shipping, especially when it's coming internationally. And you can even see like my flap here like opened up, and it's just a little tiny tab of tape was kind of keeping everything together. And I think that might have had to be added by the post office to keep everything from falling out. So I'm happy to see that they are going to change up their packaging again to make sure that everything arrives safely, but it is going to take some time because of course they plan their boxes out well in advance. So inside it just tells us a little bit more about how Papergang works, and then it also does remind us that for every 4 boxes they sell, they will plant 1 tree. So it is being mindful and sort of promoting sustainable stationery goods. Very pink on the inside this time. So I'm seeing a couple of items that are not wrapped up in the tissue bundle, so we're just going to take a look at those first. One of them was kind of rattling around in there and I was worried that it was something that was broken, but it's not, and it's so cute, you guys. So it's one of the sea creatures that was on the front. It's a little keychain and it's this little enamel crab, and look how sweet he is. Look at his little eyes. I think that is adorable. I have started to collect some keychains just because they are a popular thing to receive in subscription boxes, but he is so sweet. I love his little claws, so I'm pretty happy with that. I don't know, it's kind of cute. You could definitely put it on like sort of a vacation-y bag as a bag charm too. That might be sort of sweet. I actually have a crossbody purse that is shaped like a crab, believe it or not. Now the next thing I am seeing is some washi tape. So when I started getting more stationery items and boxes, I was like, I don't really have much use for washi tape, but I find myself using it quite a bit now because I do have more notebooks and notepads, and I think it's a nice way of like sealing things up and just kind of easy decoration. And this one is really cute. So it's just got all the little fish designs. It almost looks like a roll of stamps, right? So we've got this seashell one, there's our little crab friend. Then we've got some, I think some fish. Let me see if I can spin that around and get the fish to show up. So super cute. It does look like it's a little bit like translucent or see-through, so you're not necessarily going to be able to cover things up with this washi tape. And I really like when it's really solid versus transparent, but we will definitely have fun with it. So I really like the sea creatures and the kind of like cartoony style of these images. So if you're not into that, this might not be the box for you, but it's different every month, and that's one of the fun things. So it's like sometimes it might just be really like cartoony and like graphic art, and then sometimes it's like more like photography and it'll be like florals. I've gotten so many fun different things from this subscription. So now I'm going to open up the tissue paper bundle. Now one of the things that I have said many times when I open this is, so they used to do a little card calendar every month, but what was happening was they were shipping and you wouldn't get the card until like midway in the month. For example, like we're in mid-August, and so for me to get the August calendar, it wouldn't really be very useful. So instead they started doing these blank calendars where you have to fill out the dates, but for me that's not great either because of the way they format them. So I'll just show you that first. So you just write the name of the month at the top, and then you fill in the days of the week there. But because the 1 is always there on the far left column, that just visually throws me off because I need a calendar to either start on Sunday or Monday. I can make that like mental switch, but if the like first is on a Wednesday, like that is really hard for me if I'm just using it at a glance to like kind of compute. So I wish that they would just give us the card for the month the following month, and then I realized that you still might not always get to use it, but then I would probably actually like prop it up on my desk and have it every month, and it would be really fun because that's when I'm probably starting to dig into whatever desk accessories that I received the last month anyway. Anyway, so that's just a suggestion to Papergang. If you guys are listening, I would love if you went back to actually printing the dates on the card, even if it has to be for a month out. All right, so the next thing I'm seeing, I just don't want to show you guys things twice, is this adorable little fish notepad. So it's kind of fun. Now that olivey color is a little bit dark, so I'm not sure how much you could actually write there, but you can see there's the straight edge at the top, but he's just kind of cute, and I think it's fun to have different notepads. And that would be like really fun to like label like boxes with or something too. So you could be a little bit more detailed, but would still be like really fun. You could even like make it a wall decoration, I feel like a garland. You could just like stick those up along the wall behind you, and that would be a really fun like Zoom background. So that's an idea if you want to get a little bit more like crafty. Let's see. I'm also seeing their little pamphlet. So they always do a nice little booklet that tells us all about the artist. So I'm excited to read about that. I won't tell you all about it just because it will take a while, but it does tell us that this is box number 53. So they've been doing this for a while, you guys. And it does tell us that this is designed by Don Fisher. And then it also tells us, you know, about all the different items that are in there. So pretty exciting. So Don Fisher is the brand, and then it looks like it's Julia and Lorena that actually did the designing. So cool, very excited to see this. All right, so they have some really cute stuff. So you can kind of see some of the other Don Fisher sea form creatures that they have over in the ohhdeer shop. So you can definitely get some of these items, or at least this style, over in their shop. So the next thing I'm seeing is a cute little notebook. Kind of classic. I think you can maybe see that it says notes there in gold, but otherwise it's just kind of like a dotted print, so doesn't necessarily have to be nautical or fishy, and it's just like a pale pink with some like black. Ooh, this is fun. The inside is like lime green with some ruled pages. So this is a great little thing just to have in your purse, right? It's small, it doesn't take up a lot of room. It'd be great if you have like a portfolio where you know, keep your laptop or your notebook, but you need some paper every once in a while. Sometimes, even though we're super digital, and I know a lot of us take our notes and our voice notes on our phones, it is always nice to have paper, and sometimes it just like makes more sense, again, mentally, like visually, to like write things out. For me, I have so much joy when I get to make lists and to-do lists, and I get to cross things off. There's like, that is one of the most satisfying things I think you can do. And then I think we've got just one more item, and it looks like it's just a print. I don't think it's actually like a functional piece. Mine's a little bit dented up, so that's a bit of a bummer, but this isn't necessarily something that I would have like framed and put on my wall. But it's just a couple of different kinds of fish, and then it's got this little like key over here, almost like it's a scientific image. It just tells us it's a St. Peter, a redfish, a blue bream, and a sole. So it tells us which ones they are. They are pretty cute though. I think they're cute, but I'm not like a huge fan of when they send prints, which is like, I feel like every other month we'll get like a nice print. Usually the quality is pretty good. I wish they would put it like on a piece of cardboard so that it doesn't get like dented up, or like the corners get a little bit squished sometimes. But for me, that's not really like a functional piece. So this is another box where I feel like it's a tiny bit light. Like I wish that there was one more item in it, and then it would feel a little bit more complete. But let me just go over it real quick to make sure that we got all of the items that were supposed to be in here. So we're supposed to get the fun fish-shaped desk pad, which we did. Here he is. And then this says it's 60 pages. We got the cute washi stickers. So you know what, you guys? These are not actually like a washi tape roll. It actually is like little stamps. You can kind of see one is peeling off here. So they're individual little squares. So you don't have to do it in big strips. You can just have it on its own. And I like that it does have that sort of like scalloped edge like stamps. So that makes it a little bit more unique. It's more like a roll of stickers than washi tape. And then we have the crab enamel key ring, which is cute. We got the art print. And then finally we got the little 48-page notebook, which is cute and definitely useful. But like I said, I wish there was like maybe one more thing in here, like some like cute fish, I don't know, paper clips or pens or something. Let me know what you guys thought about this. Let me know what you thought about the design. I really like all the little sea creatures. I thought they were sweet. I might have liked to see a few more besides fish and crabs, like more shells or like a little octopus or something. Other than that though, I do hope that you enjoyed this video. If you appreciate my videos, it really helps me out when you give them a thumbs up. And hopefully I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.